Hello ma'am, my name is Jay Patel. Today I am going to demonstrate a video on assignment 1, and this is about mid-size enterprise network, and here we need to show some demonstration for the interval and routing on the layer 3 switches and as well as on the router. For building our topology we need two layer 3 switches, and I'll name that business data center and engineering data center, and there will be edge switch connected to the business data center which is named as finance, HR, operations, customer service and business data center. And on the next side of the engineering data center we have three edge switches, that we have engineering, test and engineering data center. So in this following edge switches, we need to configure our VLANs for the following business headquarters department, and I'll name that as finance, HR, operations, customer service and business data center. Same, we need to create VLANs on the engineering data center, and I'll name that as engineering, test and engineering data center VLAN. After creating our VLANs on the edge switches, we need to do spanning tree between our multi-layer switches. So for the spanning tree we need to write our command spanning tree. So for the spanning tree we need to write the command spanning tree VLAN 5 root primary, and accordingly we need to create a spanning tree VLAN 10, 15, 20, 25 and 30 on the business data center, and same as we need to do the spanning tree on other side of the engineering data center, and we need to write command spanning tree VLAN 40 root primary, and accordingly 45, 50, 55, 60 and 65. After the creation of the spanning tree we need to do the channel bonding between the switches and the edge switches. So like for the channel bonding we need to configure our edge switches simultaneously. So for that we need to write the command channel bonding. We need to write the command channel bonding on the switch 1, and the command will be like channel bonding 1 mode active, and it will active the all the connected ports with the business data center, and accordingly we need to do the channel bonding on the other side on the business data center with the channel bonding 1 as well. So like that we need to configure channel bonding for all the edge switches with business data center and all the edge switches of the engineering data center with engineering data center. And I will show you the channel bonding command. So after I created my channel bonding, I'll show you the command by writing show ether channel. So, so as you can see, like we have created ether channel between our business data center and engineering data center on the gigabit 101 and 102, and accordingly we have created on 103, 104 and all the ports. So this is how channel bonding is created. After the channel bonding process we need to do the interval and routing on our multi-layer switch, that is business data center and engineering data center. So for the interval and routing we need to configure our VLANs, and in that we need to give the IP address to our VLANs. Like for the command for the configuring IP address is like interface VLAN 5, and after in that we need to configure IP address like IP address whichever IP address the following network has, and according to that, like we need to simultaneously create our VLANs and give the IP address to them. While creating the inter VLANs, we need to make sure that we have selected our business data center as a root primary for all the VLANs, and same we need to make sure that engineering data center is a root primary for the respected VLANs. And after that we need to configure our the last part is that internet routing, and for that we need to make OSPF routing on our staff Wi-Fi which is connected to the ISP, so that we can get the internet access from server to our respected headquarters. So this is how I created my whole topology, and while building this I faced some problems with the ether channel bonding. And while creating the ether channel bonding, there were some problems like to give IP address to the particular VLANs, and after that at the end while creating the staff Wi-Fi IP address, I also faced some problem for the IP routing. But finally at the end I managed to build my topology, and I can show you that my topology has been successfully pinged from server to the PC8, and like from PC2, PC10 as well. Thank you.